The generations of today have no idea what it means to be single. They're like, oh, it's even a new word to them. It's a new word, single, like singlehood. They don't know what it means. They don't know what it entails. They don't know what you're supposed to do. They just believe it's because, oh, I don't have someone. That is what it means to be single. But people don't actually understand the process of what it is to be single and why it's important you be single before having someone into your life. So, today we're going to be talking about a few points on what to do when you're single. And the number one, you need to be focused. You need to be focused and plan your life, because in being single you can be able to focus on what you want to do, your dreams, your accomplishments, your achievements, what you want to do as an individual. You can plan for that when you're single. You can't do that when there's someone else, because once there is somebody, it's going to be you planning for two and not for you. So that's the number one. When you're single, you need to be focused on your life, what you want to do, what you want to achieve. Oh, at the age of 30, I wanted that. I've already accomplished this and that. At the age of 40, I want this. And those planning takes place in the beginning when you're single. And number two, we'll be looking at knowing who you are. Knowing who you are. When you're single, you tend to know your strengths and your weaknesses. This is you discovering your likes and your dislikes. This is you literally discovering yourself, understanding yourself. So, our number two is you knowing who you are. This is where we're going to be talking about your strengths and your weaknesses, knowing what you're capable of, knowing what you can do, what you cannot do, what you can tolerate, what you cannot stand. This is the stage. If you can understand yourself, it will be easy for you to understand somebody else. If you're able to manage your life, you can easily manage somebody else's life when they come and join you. So that singlehood is just about you. It's about you knowing what you're capable of, knowing your strengths, knowing your weaknesses. So that is number two. And for number three, we're going to talk about knowing what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, people will choose for you. So it's important you know what you want. And how are you going to know what you want? This is by you sitting down and actually looking at yourself. You know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, you know people you can deal with, you know people you can't stand. You know that. And from there you can pick what you want. Okay, for example, I'm the kind of person that talk a lot. Someone like me, I don't really like it if someone over talks me, like the person is talking more than me. I don't like such. So once I encounter somebody like that, I tend to just, if I have no choice but to avoid that person, I will avoid the person. But if I'm in a situation that I can't avoid the person, I'll just stay and keep quiet. I just know in my mind that okay, it's not going to work with this individual, because you can't be having two people that are is always the talking type, she's the talking type, nobody is listening. No, a relationship is not going to last. It's not. Some people tend to say, oh, it does, it might, but it's true. As they say, opposite attract. If you know who you are, if you know what you're capable of, if you know what you want, it's easy to pick the kind of partner you want. If you don't know, it's going to be difficult. Probably you're a kind of guy that you like your women on the big side. Example, me. You like it when your women are on the big side, and a lady on the slim side approach you. You know it's not your preference. So what you do is you avoid. Why? She's not the kind of person you like. Or you are a lady and you are the kind of person, you're indoor, you're reserved, you're an introvert. The kind of person you would like is someone that can, bring you out of your shell once in a while. If You're an introvert, he's an introvert, you're both an introvert, the relationship tends to be boring and nobody will want that. So, with these few points, I hope you get to understand what it is being single. So, if you're single right now, go through this process before having someone into your life.